Hey everyone, welcome back to Simply Blessed Crafts. Oh my gosh, my lighting is horrible in here. I am so sorry. Let's try to get it better. Oofty. Oh. Okay, anyway, sorry guys. There we go, that's better. For some reason it's kind of going in and out. Anyway, I know I said in last week's video, or it would have been Saturday's video, but I got it out on Sunday because we had problems with our internet. If you guys haven't seen that video, of course, go watch that. But I said in that video that was going to be my last Christmas in July. Well, my cousin Tracy actually talked me into doing another one, which I was kind of on the fence about anyway. So I do have one more for you for today. So I'm going to try to be getting that out tonight, and then we'll go into fall decor. So I just, being more fitting than actually having Christmas in July on the 25th, why not? So I hope you guys enjoy. Please give me a like, hit that like button down there below, and subscribe if you haven't already, you guys, and do all of that YouTube-y stuff, hit the notification button if you haven't already, so you can be notified every time I upload a new video. You just click the little button and go to all, and you'll be notified every time I upload a new video. And I will see you in the next one. Let's get into those DIYs. DIY number 1. So here I took a little Dollar Tree house that I had in my stash. I don't have a whole lot more of Dollar Tree stuff, but I do have a few things like this in my stash. So this is one thing. I'm just trying to pry stuff off. This could actually have been done in a lot easier way, but this one was kind of a pain because it had fabric on the top of it. But here you just get to see me struggle to fight with it. I couldn't get the roof thing off of it, and I didn't want to break it. I actually snapped a little piece of it off, and I had to glue it back on. So here I'm just kind of cutting around with it, and I couldn't find my X-Acto knife, so here I'm just using a little razor blade. So be careful, guys. Don't do what I do. After that's all said and done, I grabbed a piece of this scrap paper, and I'm actually just going to cut along the top of it where the roof is. And then I kind of pinch the sides a little bit to know where to cut. And there you have it. I got the paper from Hobby Lobby a long time ago. I've had it in my stash for a long time. This is kind of a rustic looking like music notes and stuff. So grab my glue gun. Stick it down and go along the sides with the oh my goodness, you guys, with sandpaper. And then I'm taking my antique wax, and I just wanted to antique this up a little bit. I wanted to make it look a little bit more rustic farmhouse. So After I got a wet baby wipe, my stuff started to come up again because the paper got wet, so that's what I was fixing there. So I grabbed another one of these picks that I got from Walmart from last year. Oh, I thought I'd cut this out. I am trying to find something to cut it with. I mislocated a lot of my stuff, actually. I couldn't find my X-Acto knife. I couldn't find my trimmers, my floral trimmers or whatever, so yeah. I do remove the sticker off the back. You don't see that. I do it off camera, but I just wanted to wrap some twine around this to kind of give it more, like I said, rustic farmhouse. So after I glue that on there, I just wrap some twine around it, and there you have it. It's probably one of the simpler ones, but it's probably one of my favorites. So DIY number 2. This one's probably the simplest one I do. So I grabbed this picture frame. I've had this in my stash forever as well. I'm using Monet's Garden color DIY paint, and I added a little salt wash to this. If you're not familiar with salt wash, it's just an additive for paint. You are supposed to go half and half, but I usually just eyeball it. This one got a little thick on me, so here I'm just adding a little bit more paint. And it doesn't take much. I got the frame for only $1 at a thrift store, I believe. And I am just going to stipple this paint right on here. I thought this color green was gorgeous for Christmas. I also thought that if you wanted to change it out for something during a different time of the year, it would go good with majority of people's houses. I just go over there the entire front and sides of that. I was having a little bit issues getting it down in some of those cracks. You could kind of see some red a little bit. So I tried just changing that up a little bit by using that scraper thing or whatever. After it was all dry, it looks like this. And with DIY paint, you always have to seal it because it does not have a sealer into it, and it reactivates with water. So I'm just going over it with some clear wax, and I go over the entire thing that's painted green. Once that's done, I grab a card. This one has a little farm truck on it, and it says Merry Christmas. And I just stick that right down there in the picture frame. And there you have it. DIY number 3. So, these I got from Walmart last year. I wanted to create some neutral colored trees. I'm sure you guys have all seen this done before. This twine stuff that I'm using, it actually came from Dollar Tree. I'm just going around and gluing it down. This one took forever, you guys. So I'm going around one time, making sure everything glues down, and then I go in with another color. This is it's just this rope that comes from Walmart. I've had this in my stash for so long. This stuff lasts forever. And I just go around again, all the way around one time, and I repeat the process until it's finished. That's why it took so long, because you had to go in each individual one. But it turns out really cool in the long run. It's just a good project to have on doing when you are like watching Netflix or listening to a good book or something. So here at the very top, I'm just showing how I finished it out. So I do kind of wrap it around twice. I'm kind of going on top of the rope. So I kind of want it more of a peak instead of just a flat surface up on top. So I do that, and then I'll wrap the other one twice around as well. And there's the finished product. I do go over it with heat gun just to get rid of some of the glue gun strings and stuff. This is the easiest way to do it. I decided too then that I wanted to glue this little wooden circle down to the bottom of it so you can't see the foam. And then I decided I was going to do another one to go along with it, and I glued the round down before I did the tree. It was a lot easier that way, just because then you can cover up that round a little bit better. But this one I just go around the whole thing with that white twine. This one was a lot easier, so you have to glue down every single little area. But I started out that way just to get it to go, but it's a lot more, it goes a lot quicker. I promise I don't show you all of it. Showed you probably more than what you needed to see, but yes, my editing skills are absolutely fantastic. And here, up here at the top, I kind of do the same thing that I did to the other one. I just I glue it kind of on top of the rope once it gets up to the very tip top. And kind of go in with it just so it creates more of a peak than it does the flat surface. I forgot to put pictures at the very end of all these too, you guys, so I apologize on that. You will see it in the final reveal. But I do basically the same thing to this one, go along with the heat gun. And I think they turn out cute together, so DIY number 4. These I've had in my stash for a long time as well. I got these from Amazon, I believe. They're very thin though, so I actually grabbed 2 of them and I glued them together to make them a little bit thicker. Just make sure you line them up good and push them down, because with hot glue you kind of have that space in between them. Have these cards in my stash, and I thought the Cardinals and the little birdhouse was absolutely adorable, so I thought that would be cute on here. I'm actually not a big fan of how this one turned out. The picture and everything looks fine. I'll kind of show you what I don't like about it, and it was just my stupidity. But I wanted to have a little bit more of an antique, rustic look, so I actually go and stain this stuff with some of my Waverly antique wax. Since most of it's going to be covered up, I don't need to do the whole board in front, but I do the back. Again, I'll go in with my glue stick. Oh, I'm kind of getting ahead of myself here. Don't know exactly what I was doing. Anyway, go in again with my glue stick and I just glue that down. Make sure all the edges are glued down good. This paper was a little bit thicker than some of the other stuff I was using, so I wanted to make sure that nothing was hanging over the end. So I actually did go cut it instead of the sand block. So this is the part I actually don't like. I wanted to frame it out a little bit to make it just didn't look like it just ran into the wood. So I grabbed some of my twine. But what I should have done is I should have just wrapped it around the entire thing instead of cutting it off. Just, you know, on the top of it, which is exactly what I did. I mean, technically it'd be an easy fix. I can change it, but that's just something that I didn't like about it. It looked rough. The bottom one looks fine, but I ended up going over the top one more time, and it's actually out of frame, so you can't even really see it, but it kind of got all kitty wampus on me, and I didn't like how it looked after I was finished with it, so. I'm going in with this Christmas pick that I have. I just peeled off a couple of the leaves and I'm kind of gluing these two together. And then I grabbed a little berry. And I just... Oh, I guess I cut a piece of ribbon first, but I do glue this down. And then I tie a little bow up here. And retie a bow. It got funky on me when I tied it the first time, but we get it squared away. Anyway. I kind of glue it down a little bit so I know it doesn't move. And then I just cut a piece of twine for the hanger up on top, just to finish it out. And there you have it. Again, sorry guys for not having the pictures at the end of each DIY. I don't know what I was thinking. I spaced it, but here is the final reveal, guys, and I hope you enjoyed all these DIYs. Let me know down below which one's your favorite. So anyways, let me know which ones you guys like down below, and tell me which one's your favorite. This is a free way to help me out. You know, give me a like down below, subscribe, and comment. All that really helps my channel grow, and I greatly appreciate every single one of you that decided to stop by and see my videos. It tickles me to no end. I love interacting with all of you. And I hope you guys all have a great week. God bless, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.